10 unusual and unique moms you won't believe exist. Moms come in all shapes and sizes. They're practically superheroes as they steer on through difficult times, all the while keeping their kids safe. Whether it's 11 staffers getting pregnant at the same time or a man giving birth, here are 10 unique mother and child relationships. Make sure you hit subscribe and turn on notifications before we start. Number 1. Triplet Moms. Do you think you and your sister were close? Well, then think again, because these triplets are here to give everyone a run for their money. Meet Gina, Nina, and Victoria from Orange County, a set of triplets born 4 minutes apart. These 3 sisters are really close. Not only do they dress the same, but they also decide to get pregnant at the same time. The 35-year-old are all due to give birth over the next few months. They're expecting 2 boys and a girl between the 3 of them, and they couldn't be more excited. They're due for July, August, and November. So the kids might not end up being born at the same time as their mothers, but you can still expect them to be very, very close. Number 2. Identical mom and daughter. We've all heard about sisters looking alike, but mother and daughter? Well, they look alike 2 times. After all, they share the same genes, but this is one duo that makes you double check. Meet Katso Clark from the Gold Coast in Queensland. She's making everyone seethe with jealousy as she posts jaw-dropping looks on her social media. She's a teenage mom at the age of 17, and we'd say she's doing rather well for herself. Both Kat and Tisha, the daughter, look the same, almost twins if you ask us. As a young mom, she faced a lot of scrutiny and nasty remarks, but now that's 35 with jaw-dropping looks, and that too after having an 18-year-old daughter who's the real winner here. These two look so much alike that at Letitia's 18th birthday, Katso was asked for ID twice. Now those are the kinds of problems we'd be happy to deal with. Number 3. World's shortest mom. Apparently, mothers come in all shapes and sizes. Meet Stacey Harold from Kentucky. She's the world's shortest mom who stands at 2 feet 4 inches. She suffers from a unique genetic condition called osteogenesis imperfecta that stunted her growth. Along with her short stature, this disease also gave her brittle bones and underdeveloped lungs. In her condition, it wasn't safe for Stacey to get pregnant. However, she gave birth to 2 daughters and a boy, proving everyone wrong. These kids were nothing short of a miracle, and that's exactly what Stacey called them. Unfortunately, Stacey has long since passed away at the age of 44, leaving behind her daughters, Kateri 11, Kaya 10, and son 8. Don't worry, they still have their dad Will 35 to look after them, so they'll be alright. Number 4. 11 staffers pregnant at the same time. For our next pick, let's go to one Missouri hospital that's gearing up to have a lot more little ones running down the corridor soon enough. As unbelievable as it sounds, 10 nurses and 1 doctor at Liberty Hospital in Liberty, Missouri are all pregnant at the same time. No, it's not the same guy, and there's nothing in the water. It's just one of those weird coincidences that happen for absolutely no reason. Most of the nurses already work at the Liberty Hospital's birthing center and hope to deliver there when the time comes. The 11 women have developed a unique relationship among themselves thanks to their shared situation. They bond over morning sickness and baby kicks and are busy planning baby showers. Some of them know the gender of their baby, while others want it to be a surprise. You do you, girls. Number 5. World's oldest mom. Being a mom is one thing you don't get to retire from. On that note, let's meet the oldest mom in the world. Emirati Mayagama gave birth to twins at the age of 74. At that age, the Indian native is the oldest mom in the world. She became pregnant through IVF. She and her husband had been trying to conceive for years, 55 to be exact, before they decided enough was enough and decided to rack out to Sanakaya Umanashkar, director of IVF at the Ayla Hospital. The couple had apparently been stigmatized in their village for not having kids. Thankfully, Ermati was deemed healthy enough for pregnancy and the rest was history. How these care for a baby with their own weak bodies is anyone's guess. Mind you, Ermati's husband is even older than her, with age somewhere between 78 and 82. A bit concerning, but hey, as long as they find a way to manage. Number 6. 61-year-old surrogate mom. We have another old mom on our list. Meet Cecil Eledge, who became a mom at the age of 61. Well, not exactly. She was in fact carrying the child of her son, Matthew Eledge, and his partner, Elliot Doherty. The couple really wanted a kid, but considering the nature of their relationship, it would have been hard to adopt one. And so this is when Cecil stepped in. At the age of 61, she didn't hesitate before offering to do the extraordinary. Cecil's been pretty candid about the entire thing, discussing everything from getting pregnant to postpartum depression. Now these three have a beautiful bundle of joy named Uma. Cecil's story was nothing short of inspiring because a few years later, Julia Loving, at the age of 52, decided to carry her daughter's child. Looks like there's no end to a mother's love. Number 7, a special kind of mom. This woman may not look like your average mom, but she's still the best. The 25-year-old from North Tiendes had been wowing everyone with her unique mom skills. Despite being disabled, Trish Thomas says she's no different and that her children are enjoying a good quality of life. She was born with arthrodropsis, which means she uses a wheelchair and can't use her arms or legs. Trish has long since learned to cope in different ways. For example, she carries around her children with her mouth to carry out day-to-day tasks. That's slightly concerning, but Trish knows what she's doing, so there's nothing to worry about. Despite her unique situation, she's found a groove for things, and we're sure her kids love her just as much. Her story is that of strength, perseverance, and inspiration, and we couldn't be happier. Number 8, the dad who gave birth. Yeah, this one's got to be the weirdest one on the list. The couple made history a few years ago when the transgender father Fernando Maco fell pregnant. He got pregnant by his transgender wife, Diane Rodriguez. These two are over the moon after having welcomed their first child into the world. In fact, they enjoyed the experience so much that they want to give it another go and welcome another baby to the world. Here's to newfound parenthood. Number 9, miracle baby. Let's meet the miracle baby next. Ellie was a premature baby, born at only 21 weeks. Now, as far as births go, babies born at the stage of pregnancy really, if ever, survive. She weighed a mere 14 pounds at the start and was a little over 10 inches in length. The future did not look bright for poor Ellie, but for some reason, she managed to pull through. Ellie had just spent 2 days longer in the womb than the earliest premature baby known to survive. That baby born to someone named Courtney survived and is probably running down a street somewhere, and so is Ellie. Doctors are blown away by little Ellie's progress. They're calling her the miracle baby, and they're not that far off. Whether it's because of her mother's love or some freaky science explanation, we're just glad Ellie is all right now and enjoying life as a healthy toddler. Number 10, man with 13 wives. For a final pick, let's meet a man from Nigeria who has 13 wives and 2 are pregnant all at the same time. Well, someone's clearly been busy. The women apparently have no qualms about being married to the same guy and getting pregnant at the same time. According to reports, the gap between each pregnancy spans from 3 weeks to 5 weeks. Hopefully, the dude makes a lot of money because taking care of 13 kids all at the same time in this economy is no easy feat. He's going to be spending a fortune on diapers alone. Poor guy. Alright, that's a wrap for today. Which one of these supermoms was your favorite? Do you think you could manage their situation? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Bye now.